guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another Ask Boogz video here on the HuddleGG YouTube channel. And on this video, we're going to be answering the question of my guy, Carl Lawson. He asked Boogz, or he said, Boogz, love your content, man. Really like learning something new with every video. Was wondering if you could do a vid that sheds light on the user rush / blitz and how to effectively mix this in on defense. My guy, Carl, I got you, my dude. We're going to go ahead and break that down. But before we do any of that, guys, please make sure to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BugattiBoogz. I'm probably live right now. Come through, kick it with me. Normally when I'm streaming during the daytime. I'm more of a daytime streamer. I've been taking a little bit of a break streaming, but normally when I'm streaming, it's during the daytime. So come through, check me out. Also check my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Boogz. Check that out as well. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the feedback. Appreciate you guys for just constantly giving me content to give you guys, because it's really all about you guys and answering you guys questions and trying to make you guys better at the game. So whatever I can do to make you guys better, be sure to let me know. I appreciate all that feedback, and I'm always watching and reading the comments. Continue to put more comments in this one right here. I want to make this video right here the one with the most comments. I want you guys to make sure you spam all the comments. Let me know. Give me questions. Load this particular video right here. I want you guys to load this one up with questions, and I'm gonna try my best to just answer as many of them as possible. But let's get into this video right here. Carl, the most popular user rush defense is the 3-3-5 wide defense, so I'm going to use that one. It's like the best one to kind of user rush out of. So one, we're going to go to the 3-3-5 wide. And you can do it out of zone or man. I'm just going to pick the zone version here. I'm going to pick a play on offense. And like so. Okay. So actually where I'm at doesn't matter. So here's the key to the user rush. The key to the user rush is to pay attention to your opponent's tendencies. Okay. So here's the thing. What you want to do defensively is, like right now, you see how I am blitzing people right now. What you want to do is you take advantage of that double Mabel. You know, make sure you check out that vid where we break down how to set up the best Mabel coverages, stuff like that. Check that vid out. So what you'll do, you're going to lull your opponent to sleep with that 2-man rush, and you're going to make them feel comfortable sending all of their receivers out. So I'm going to show you. You want them to feel comfortable sending all of their receivers out like so. Every person is going out on a route like that. You want them to feel comfortable to constantly be able to send everybody out. And that's the proper way to do it. You're setting your opponent up. It's really kind of like, you know, think about if you were setting your opponent up in a boxing match and you're setting them up for a specific punch, or you're setting someone up for a specific pass play or offense. Same thing, same concept. So with defense, you're making him feel comfortable and feel like, okay, I can send every person out on the route. And you just keep doing that adjustment, letting them send everybody out on the route. And then once you get them to that point, that's when you want to use a rush, because the user rush is going to be most effective when you aren't sending too many people, because you can send more people and still use a rush even if they max protect. But that's not really the type of game you want to play where you got to blitz a lot of people. The less people you have to blitz and the more people you can put in coverage and still get pressure, the better. That is the key to playing good, solid defense. So what you want to do is you want to send 5 people. So this is not including your user. So not including our user right now, you have the outside linebacker on the left, outside linebacker on the right, and the 3D linemen are all blitzing. And with 3-3-5 wide, you have to shift the defensive line either left or right. I like to typically shift my defensive line to the strong side of the offense. So wherever the tight end is located, that's where I'm going to shift my defensive line. And then you want to kind of stand right here, like kind of like over this defensive end here, or in between these guys here. Sometimes you can get away with standing here and then shoot straight down, but I kind of like to stand off to the side like so. And then you just crash your defensive line up. And the way that you do that is press left on the D-pad and then up on the right stick. And pretty much that's it. And then another thing I like to do is I like to contain my defense. Press RB or R1 if you're on PlayStation, and then press it again to contain. All right. And then that's pretty much it. So we do just like that. So now we're setting them up. Our opponent has gotten comfortable with sending everyone out. And so you don't want to do it too much. You just want to do it. It's all about timing. That's what the user rush is all about. It's all about the timing. Catch them slipping. So now let me make sure I'm sending everyone out. And then as soon as they hike the ball, you want to kind of time the user rush. But even when you're not user rushing, you want to always bluff it as if you are user rushing, because that's when you're going to really catch them, because they never know when a user rush is coming. If you're always doing this to try to time your user rush, constantly just like moving your stick to kind of like time the user rush, even when you're not user rushing, your opponent will never know when you're actually user rushing. Biggest key to offense and defense is always trying to make everything look the same. If you make everything look the same, then your opponent will never know what's actually coming. So now I'm about to snap the ball. You come straight through like so. And it's kind of hard doing it with two controllers, but that's essentially what you do. You just, as soon as the ball is hiked, you just jet straight in. Just jet straight in, straight down the middle. Shoot in, and the thing is, your user is you can put a safety at that middle linebacker spot in 3-3-5 wide, or if you really want to take it to the next level, even on your outside linebackers, if you come out in 3-3-5 normal and audible to 3-3-5 wide, now you got 3 defensive backs at linebacker instead of just 1. But yeah, once you see you have them send everyone out, you shoot straight through, and so you're really just kind of making a read as the user. Okay, so if you send your 5 people like so, and they block either the tight end or the running back, then you don't user rush. You bluff the user rush, you shoot down and then bounce back up. You can hit the line and then get back, or you can just bluff it and then just start lurking around with your user. Up to you. But once you're just looking at the tight end, your eyes should be on the tight end and the running back, because you're staring those two down to see if both of them go on the route. If you see them both go out, then that means it's free reign. Go get the quarterback. If they're blocking, then go ahead and lurk like a banshee. So you really just got to kind of just make that read and make that judgment call as in live action. And that's really how it works, man. It's really, really simple, but that's the biggest thing. You have to lull your opponent to sleep and catch them slipping. And so you can't just say, oh, I'm going to user rush every play. You have to kind of prepare them for the user rush and then go get them. So my guy, Carl, hopefully this helped you out. This is a very quick, simple tip. Hopefully this helped you out and whoever else is watching this video. Continue to try to put out good content like this. Continue to try to answer you guys' questions. Once again, my name is Boogz, and I will holler at you guys later.